got kicked out of DreamWorks Studios. You alluded to this. What happened there? When
I was at a meeting with the producer on a project at DreamWorks Studios, and I turned to the producer at one point. I was so frustrated, and I said, "I thought I told you not to set up meetings with assholes." Out the door.
And he didn't take that well.
Out the door. No, they didn't take that well. No, people do. I just, you know, I know where my line is, and people insist on crossing it, and then the reactions just, I don't know what's going to happen.
Then
but
the inner logo comes out.
No, I've never felt like my entire life depends on this working. This one thing working.
Right.
I'll leave it and I'll go someplace else. And so, you know, it's like, how can you walk away from that money? And I go, you didn't pay me anything, but we were going to. No, you weren't.
No.
Especially if you're dealing with Hollywood.
So why should I put up with this crap? I'm just moving on.
So what was the project? Do you remember?
It's still floating around. I'd rather not say.
Oh, now we got you there. And you had a bit of harsh words with
Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson.
Yeah, so what did Mel do that got you
I'm
going?
learning so much.
Yeah, you know about this.
This one I don't think I've ever heard.
I was on a conference call and I was on the phone, and the producer was an Icon, and I didn't know what Icon was, and we're talking about it, and at
Icon
one
is
point,
Mel Gibson's production
production
company.
company.
and at one point, this voice, like I said, I'm on the phone. I don't know who's in the room. And this voice from the back goes, okay, that's all well and good, but I don't get it. So I'm not going to say much because I want to give away the character. So I said, well, it's this, this, and this. And he goes, I know that, but I don't get it. And I went, it's this, this, and this. And the voice goes, wait a minute. So it's this, this, and this. I said, that's right. He goes, I still don't get it. I said, you just said it, asshole. And it turned out it was Mel Gibson.
It was Mel Gibson.
Before we all knew that, you know, he likes to beat people.
And luckily it was a conference call on a phone, right?
Yeah, well, I guess luckily, if I'd known he was, I don't know, if I'd known he was in the room, I guess, yeah.
I don't think you would have changed your response.
I don't have any luck with celebrity meetings. None. I've never had a celebrity meeting go down nice and smoothly.
Right.
I bumped into Muhammad Ali, who grabbed me by the arm and said, I could break you, and walked on. I ran into George Lucas at Marvel, and we collided, and his papers flew up in the air, and he shoved me up against the wall and called me an asshole. The Mel Gibson, I've never met any celebrities that something horrible hasn't happened. Actually, one, Linda Blair.
Okay.
No problems there. But for the most part, if I run across a celebrity,
throw up on you or anything?
no, nothing like that. You know, just I'm meant to work alone. I'm just meant to be sealed in a room.
But only you can seem to rein in the beast.